Damn. Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass. Hot topics. Here's Rory Darvell.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? It is me. I am him. He is I, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. What's happening? That was John getting it started by request. To my collective, if you are listening on the app like you should be, and it's, I'm not on the air, you don't see me, you wonder what's happening, where am I at, and all that. I'm here. Where are you? Where are you? Let me bring y'all back up. There you are. There you are. Now, I don't know what's going on with my chat here. What's happening with my chat? I'm trying to bring that up. So if you are here, hello. And if you're not, come on in. But I got my live going, but I don't know where my chat is. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, first of all, on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. I am here. Has there been a theft? Has there been a theft in the building? I don't want to put my dirty laundry out on the air, but God darn it now. Where's my cowbell? Where is my cowbell? I don't see it. I'm going to have to do an investigation. Because my cowbell's not here. It's hot up in here. Let me turn some air on. I'm sweating now. You see me sweating? Actually, no, you can't see me sweating because I don't know where my chat is. Got my video, but I ain't got no chat. So I don't know what's happening. Like I said, John got us started. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, playing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. And that was, somebody popped in, but I don't know if they can chat with me. I see no chat. But somebody's here. I don't know who it is, but somebody's here. And I appreciate that. Listen, I'm still representing the Lakers, baby. Don't get it twisted. I was upset yesterday. Yes, I was. I expected a win. But listen, I'm going to keep it real. I'm a realist. And of course, I'm always Lakers, baby. I'm always purple and gold. But I'm a realist. We are, in fact, losing to the better team. That's it. We're losing to the better team. So when you're losing to the better team, you just have to deal with that. Hope for a win. What I'm hoping for now, because do I expect us to win four in a row? Not at all. Because why? They're the better team. They're the better team. And it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Laker fans, deal with it. I got to. But all around, see, when you cancel out LeBron and AD, and you look at the other side, come on now. Who would you take? Point guard. Who would you take? Jamal Murray or D'Lo? Let's keep it real. Who would you take? Michael Porter Jr. or Schroeder, whatever his name is. Schroeder, whatever. However you pronounce it. Tomato. Who would you take in the backcourt? Let's keep it real. And that's okay. So we got to get better. We made it to the Western Conference Finals, which none of us expected us to be there. Who expected it? Raise your hand. Come on. I didn't expect us to make the playoffs. But we got there. We got to the Western Conference Finals. Now I'm hoping for one. I don't want them celebrating on our floor. Now the beautiful thing is I have no hate against Denver. And so, hey, there it is. Okay, I had to push some buttons. Okay, there goes some chat. Okay, there's Melissa. She's in there. Kathy Parati out of Rhode Island. She's on vacation. She's still on her vacation doing her thing. But yeah, so I have no hate towards Denver. Congratulations to them. And wish them well. Like I said, still got one team left in the playoffs. And that's the Miami Heat. Go Miami Heat. Listen, I know, Melissa, you're for the Celtics. I know. I can't even say good luck. I can't say it. I can't do it. I'm Laker, purple and gold, baby. I can't root for the Celtics at all. I can't do it. So I have, and not only can I not root for them, I have to root against them. So I am all for the Heat. I think the Celtics are going to win today, even though they're in Miami. I do think the Celtics are going to win today, though. I do think they're going to win today. But hey, Melissa, I still love you. Girl. I know you're from Boston. I get it. Nothing personal. Okay? I'm just saying that. But it's just my job. But I will say this to Denver. Denver has never been to the championship. They've never won a championship. I'm not rooting for them to win or lose either way as far as it going forward. If they go to the championship, congratulations to them. It's the city of Denver. Denver they've never been to an NBA Finals. And I think this may be the first time in recent history that they've beaten the Lakers in a series. I think the Lakers were like 8 in a row last time we've been playing them over the years. I think the Lakers have won them all. I don't know the whole history, but I think the Lakers have pretty much won all of them. So, hey, it happens. But I'm just hoping my boys at least win one. At least win one. Don't let them celebrate on our floor. That's my thing. And like I say, us winning 4 in a row, don't see it. I don't see it. And so, but hey, like I said, if they win, if they pull it off, congratulations to them, and wish them the best of luck in the finals. Like I say, I don't have a dog in this fight. After my team is gone, I don't have a Cinderella favorite or anything of that nature. I really could care less, as long as it's not the Celtics. I just can't have the Celtics get their 18th ring before we get our 18th ring. That's all. This is me, baby. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, Kathy? That's just where I'm at. So here it is. But hey, my boys had a good season. And Sombrero Rory was able to make his first appearance to a playoff game, get this, in 10 years. Yeah, it was a decade. It was a decade before Sombrero Rory could make an appearance. So it was a whole new generation of people out there that never seen Sombrero Rory. I didn't take many pictures. I didn't take a lot of pictures because I went right inside. I walked around out there, and then, of course, I went inside and watched the game, watched the game, and then I left very early. I left because I didn't want to be walking out with the rest of the crowd of 18,000 and getting out there all day. I'm going to tell you when I left. I left pretty much midway through the fourth quarter. I'll tell you because I was disgusted at the time. As if you guys follow me on social media, LeBron James jacking up 3-pointers pisses me off to the highest of festivity. And then when he hit those 2 in a row, I knew at that point he felt he was Steph Curry. And I think it was the fourth quarter. There was a moment during that time, we hadn't gotten blown out yet. I think we got blown out right after that. LeBron James was standing at the top of the 3-point line. And Reeves, who can hit the 3, who has proven he can hit the 3, matter of fact, he was 60% yesterday from the 3-point line. He was 3 of 5. Both LeBron James was standing there and Reeves was standing there waiting for the ball wide open. What do you think LeBron James did? He shot the 3. Do you think it went in? Of course it didn't. And when he did that, I said this game and series, all effective, is over. I got up, I went to the restroom, and I left. Went straight to my car. Didn't watch another second. I didn't listen to any post game or anything. I listened to the Real Urban Radio Network on the way home. I never listened to another second of anything Lakers because at that point I was pissed off because LeBron just shot us out of it. And, he'll probably do the same thing in game 4. We might get swept out. I haven't even decided if I'm going to watch the game. I may check in on it here and there, but I don't think I'm going to be changing my itinerary, what I'm going to do for that game. I'll just listen to it. If we lose, whatever, but I don't want Denver celebrating on our floor. Hey, let me give you some chill. This is my man Kejo's favorite song on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Got me running through your mind like all day. Got me running back like a replay. Got you kissing up on me like a relay. And you're feeling on my outfit, baby. When you kiss me, I know it's like crazy. I got you feeling cool, I know you wanna be mine. But we gotta take it slow, we gotta rewind. Gotta chill. Gotta feel what we want, what we feel. Red, yeah. Make us push, just don't stay still. But boy, is you ready enough? The bullet got it, girl, gotta keep your mind up. Say on the music cues, don't lag and stuff. So we can go get this shit right back and stuff. Yeah. I think of you all the time. Think of you all the time. I can't keep you out of my mind. Let's see, it's all the time. We can make a change. you wanna do, but we can make a change control. I can take you to the moon. Come with me, yeah. Tell me what you wanna do, but I can make a time control. Say that I'm in love for you. Stay with me, yeah. With you, I'm happy. Stay mine, I can't hide you. Treat me funny. But I miss me sometimes. That's what's best to do. Take me for a ride. So special. When it's wrong, it's alright. Tell me what you wanna do, but we can make a change control. I can take you to the moon. Come with me, yeah. Tell me what you wanna do, but I can make a time control. Say that I'm in love for you. Stay with me, yeah. On my mind like all day. When you running on my back like a relay. That you chasing after me like a relay. Like a relay. Like a relay. When you feel it from my house, it's baby. I won't wait just for I know it, are you crazy? I got you feeling cold, I know you wanna be mine. But we gotta feel the same, we gotta realize. Chill, let's chill. Let's chill, let's chill. Let's chill.
Hey everybody, this is Sadia Yasmin, and you're listening to Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Chill by X on the Real Urban Radio Network, the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Let me recognize the people that have checked in, my collective, I call them, my YouTube family. You know, by the way, let me say this before I introduce my YouTube family that has checked in, the collective, I call them. You can also check in if you want to as a listener. You can do that. You can check in. You can say, hey, man, I just want you to know I'm listening out here. And name your city, town, state, country, wherever you listen from. You can call in at 424-331-9316. I don't want anybody to feel left out here at the Real Urban Radio Network or the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, because it's your show. I'm just the host, as y'all very well know. It's your show. I'm just the host. So you can call in, say hello, 424-331-9316. Make a comment if you like. Talk about what you want to talk about, if you, or even just say hi. And I appreciate you. Let me know you're out here listening to the show. You can also participate by doing a radio drop for the show as well, if you like. You can do a radio drop. Text me at 424-558-2088. 424-558-2088, like Kathy Parati. She has done her radio drop, and it plays often here on the radio. And she's out there in Rhode Island, so she hears herself on the radio often and representing Rhode Island out there. So you can do the same thing, represent your state, your town, your city, your country. Text me at 424-558-2088. You can do a radio drop for the show. Real easy. I'll send you a guide, script. Put your flavor on it, though. Put your flavor on it, and just repeat the words that are coming out of my mouth. And then record it. And when you feel comfortable with it, record it on your phone, and then send it in to me. And then I'll send it to Boss Man Cuddy. And then Boss Man Cuddy will check it out and then put it on the air. Now, having said that, let's say hello to some folks. Let's say hello to Kathy Parati. And let's say hello to her out of Rhode Island. She has checked in. Melissa Peterson out of San Diego. She has checked in. Her request played right off the bat. That was John's girlfriend, so she got to hear her request. And she's a Celtics fan, so she's rooting for the Celtics today. Who else has checked in? Gosh darn it. Let me see here. Nichelle Bell has checked in, ladies and gentlemen. Nichelle Bell has checked in. That is my graphic artist. She does some graphic stuff, and she makes those wonderful flyers that you guys see. And the artist, y'all should be thanking her as well. Well, actually, let me see. Hold on. Thank you. No, you should be thanking me because I pay for y'all's flyers we put out there. So y'all should be thanking me. Okay. And I just thank Nichelle Bell for the good work that she does. Now, if you want Nichelle Bell, she's very valuable. She's going to be very valuable. She's very valuable now, but she'll be even more valuable to you artists. She's in school learning this business, learning that stuff y'all don't want to learn. She's learning that stuff y'all don't want to learn. And then, but y'all have to pay her to teach you. So how you do that? Well, shucks, you just reach out to Nichelle Bell at NICHAN_1999 at Yahoo. Man, hadn't done it in a while because Nichelle Bell hadn't been here. Felt good. But again, reach out to her at NICHANN_1999 at Yahoo. Oh, golly. Listen, if you need a vocal instructor, God darn it, reach out to Rachel Riggs. That's my vocal teacher. I'll give you the number, God darn it. Because if that sounded good to you and you need that vocal stylist, she's expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you now. She's one of the best. She's the daughter of the legendary vocal coach, Seth Riggs. So I'm just saying, if you just wonder who Seth Riggs is, he said, let me name somebody. Let me see, who did Seth Riggs? Stevie Wonder? Okay. Michael Jackson? Luther Vandross? Prince? Should I keep the list going? Melissa Etheridge? Actor, world-renowned. Stars from all over the world, Seth Riggs has talked to them. Tevin Campbell? Shanice Wilson? What? And they could sing up until the day they died. I mean, Kevin Campbell and Shanice were still alive. Matter of fact, I saw Shanice, and she sang at her birthday party. Sang like an angel. I'm just saying, but I'll give you the number. You can call her if you want to get your vocal lessons. Get your vocal lessons on. God darn it. Rachel Riggs, that's the one to call. And you can sound like me when I go at Yahoo. With that breath on the end, breath into the end. Did you hear that? Anyway, that's Nichelle Bell, though. She will help you. I'm telling you, you artists is shucking and jiving. When she finishes school, then also when y'all want to use her, and she charges you that astronomical price, and you say, I can't afford that. Well, you should have got her when you could afford her when I told you to. Your fault. Anyway, I have her now, along with some other people who are using her services. But invaluable. She does those wonderful flyers for you artists as well that helps y'all records get sold. Hello. Makes it easier for y'all to find the records that you want to purchase or stream or whatever they're doing right now. I ain't involved. But anyhow, sit up here in the studio, just chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Got to go back to work on Monday, like everybody else. Sitting up here, eating me a little bit of rice. You know what? Can I tell y'all something? Can I share something? I'm really personal. Can I get personal with you guys? So I get on Sundays, I can't eat after a certain time. But let me tell you what's happening. I get this rice. It's a place right down the street. Nothing but rice, fried rice. I get it on Sundays, right? I pretty much make it my last meal. I can't finish the rice. I usually finish the whole thing of rice. I can't finish the rice. I'm proud of that. Matter of fact, right in front of you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start my timer. I am done eating. Bam, started the timer. Once I start the timer, I can no longer eat any food because I'm on I'm on the it's not a diet, but it's intermittent fasting. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing intermittent fasting, and it's working wonderful. It's working wonderful because, and I was reading something about it just today. The thing that's wonderful about it to me, because it's the kind of diet that's really not a diet. It's just when you just controlling the hours of when you eat. That's it. So I'm really, after a while, I'm gonna stop calling it intermittent fasting and just call it a lifestyle. It's just what I do. As soon as I get my body really trained and acclimated, which is, I think it's getting there, because it hasn't been 30 days yet, though. It hasn't been 30 days. But I'm telling you guys, if you can discipline yourself and see what it does, it allows me to be able to really eat what I want, but be conscious of putting something good in there, in your body. You know, so you don't have that stress of, oh, I want to eat a pork chop, or I want to eat a fried piece of food, but I can't have no fried food. You eliminate that stress part of it. I eat whatever I want, but I also eat within reason, and I stop at a certain time. And then I can't eat for another 16 hours. Now, there's a 12 and 12, I think, and I think there's another one. But the 16 and 8 works best for me. That means you eat within an 8-hour period, and then you don't eat for 16 hours. Now, it does not mean that you cram 16 hours of food into an 8-hour period. That's counterproductive. You just eat regular. You eat every couple of hours or whatever within that 8-hour period, and then you're done. And that's it. And have your final meal and then be done. And it's working. I can't eat this. Look, I'm going to show you guys. Of course, you on the radio can't see it. Here's the size of the thing of rice that I would eat. I would actually eat all of this. I am only right here. I had a little bit of food before I left, and then I ate a little bit of this, and I'm done. I'm done. Won't be eating this tomorrow. Hollis J, Sunshine and Rain out of Ohio on the Real Urban Radio Network.
You're my sunshine and rain. Sugar, you're my joy and pain. And on everything, girl, you need to know. It's good for the heart and soul. So we need to make this loving grow. More and more, never let you go. And I ain't no way I'll have one without the other. Good or bad, happy or sad, I'm still cool with that. Sunshine and rain, you're my joy. You're my everything. Baby, you're my sunshine and rain. Baby, you're my joy. You're my sunshine and rain. And I may complain when you get on my nerves some days, but it never stays that way. So be good. Make me feel like no one ever could. Out of that, you'll push it aside.
Hugo, what's up, my
This is singer-songwriter Sarah Shine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Sunshine and Rain. That is Hollis J out of Ohio, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B. It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. Man, I haven't been able to fully look around the studio yet, but it's about to get ugly. Never mind. Just as I was about to say a crime has been committed, the cowbell shows up. Somebody must have brought it in. Somebody must have brought it in between songs when I wasn't looking. Cowbell is accounted for just in the wrong spot. All right, the cowbell is up in here. Listen, man. So Hugo, my friend and coworker, checks in. He said he's coming back from dinner with the wife. Somebody said something about my face. Oh, Kathy said she loves my face. Well, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you loving my face. All right, appreciate that. Hugo checks in. Hugo right now is the only male in here. He's the only male that's checking in on so far on the collective. He's the only male checking in. Me and Hugo got all these ladies to ourselves. Hugo, don't tell the wife. Anyway, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B, man. We got treasure coming for you this hour. Jay Treese out of Baltimore coming at you, and Lamar Deuce with his stepping song Just Like That. Lamar may or may not be able to tune in on the YouTube on the collective because he's out there touring. He's doing some things. He's out there doing shows in Texas and things of that nature. I see his posts. Everybody's out here doing some work. Speaking of work, I'll be doing work. They ain't the only ones out there singing and doing things. I'll be performing at the Joe Jones Love Lounge in Inglewood. That's on June 11th. Anybody like Prince? Anybody like Prince? I'll be doing some Prince. I haven't sang Prince in it'd be close to a year. I haven't sang Prince really since I did not in public, other than a couple of times in karaoke. But I haven't sang any Prince since my show last year, June 19th, when I did my Prince tribute concert. But I'll be singing a little Prince at the Joe Jones Where's the Love event. That's coming up. You can get tickets for that. Oh, that's what I was looking at. I was going to tell y'all where you can get y'all tickets if y'all are interested in coming down. It's actually an event for discussing relationships, black love, basically. It's called Where is the Love? And so there's going to be a panel discussion, and I'm performing in between when they take a break. So it's going to be a panel of folks talking about it. The admission is $10, 2-drink minimum. You can get your music. You can Zelle. Let me see. If you're interested, let me see how you do it. The Love Jones Lounge is located at 8701 South 3rd Avenue. Matter of fact, I'm going to have Joe up in here. Joe is the one who's putting on this event from Versatile Productions. Only 90 guests will be admitted. Only 90 guests. Space is limited. I don't know how you get the goddamn tickets. I don't know where you Zelle money too, Joe. You don't say on this thing. Oh, I'm lying. I am lying. You can Zelle or Cash App to buy tickets at 310-251-7305. That's Zelle or Cash App. Zelle is 310-251-7305. Or you can Cash App $ Joe VP, as in Joe Vice President. Or I'm sorry, as in Joe Versatile Productions. That's what it is. I'm sure that's what it means. But yeah, this is going down at the 11. What time is it going down, Joe? Shucks, I don't know the time or nothing. I think it's at 6 o'clock. Yes, 6 o'clock. It's going down, 6 o'clock. I will be there. I'll be performing a couple of Prince tunes. I'll be the entertainment, I guess, for the night in between the panel discussions. So y'all come on down and check that out. Got a show I'm producing. The family went down last night. I wasn't there. Wasn't able to make it. Maybe Kedjo will come on and tell us how it went. It was sold out, of course. But I wasn't able to make it last night. I went down to Lake Name. I guess I was just depressed. I didn't want to see that. I want to see nothing, do nothing after their behinds whooped. You know. So, but anyway, I think I went and sang a couple karaoke songs. Drank myself. I just downed beer. Yep, I downed beer. I had a couple beers. Yes, it was ginger beer. Whatever. It was strong to me. They were strong to me. God darn it. Bartender, bring me another one. I think I must have had 2 or 3 of them. I lost count. God darn it. Trying to drown my sorrows in beer after the Lakers lost. So anyway, I'll be producing a show, man. If y'all were in the house, Hugo, he was there. Melissa was there. Michelle Bell wasn't there, though. But the foundation, they did the OJs at my show, the Cooling Game tribute show I did on April 29th. Well, guess what? People have been clamoring, talking about them, how good they were. So guess what? They got a show coming up. They're going to headline their first show. They're going to be where? At the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim. I'm going to be telling y'all about that place. It always sells out. Top-notch entertainment goes there, and now the foundation will be there. Get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. It's going to be Saturday, August 5th, and I think I'll be opening up with some comedy. Yep, I'm opening up. Tell you more about it after Jay Treese on with you, Real Urban Radio Network.
stuck in love, I can't explain. Just like a drug straight to my veins. Struck in love. Cause I can breathe. And I need to lay. Cause I can breathe. And I need to lay.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
On with you. That was Jay Treese out of Baltimore, keeping it nice and smooth and bassy. I like that bass line on that song. I just enjoy that. He's out of Baltimore. Jay Smooth. He has a few cuts that he does here that we play here on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I put up some information. I'm going to share with the audience as well. Of course, my collective. Y'all can see that information. Like I said, I'll be singing Little Prince for you June 11th at the Where Is the Love event in Inglewood. It's a discussion on Black love from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are $10, just $10. There's only room for 90 of y'all, though. So you can Zelle for your tickets at 310-252. That is not correct. That is not the correct number. Do not copy that number. I said it wrong. I printed it wrong, I should say. I believe that actually that number is 251. Let me double check. Yes, that number is 251, not 252. 251. 7305. The Cash App is correct, though. Cash App $ Joe VP to get your tickets for that event. If you want to see me do some Little Prince for you, and the attend the discussion, the panel discussion. It's going to be very entertaining. This is the second one. He held one last year. It was pretty entertaining. So he's got another one going down. Only room for 90 people though. But coming up August the 5th as well. Tickets are on sale. They are on sale. I believe they're on sale now. I'll have it confirmed if Tina should pop on. Usually the stuffed potato pops on and checks in. But that's going down. The Attention to Detail Productions presents to you. And Put Your Hands Together. That's the title. Put Your Hands Together, an OJ's tribute concert starring the Foundation. That's going down Saturday, August the 5th. Folks that was in the building at my show saw them. You can get your tickets now at thestuffedpotato.com. I also encourage you to buy your food in advance. Buy the food in advance. The food is good. It's various stuffed potatoes. They have the menu online, so you can see what you want to order and get that. But we're going to sell that show out, man. We're going to sell that show out. It's going to be a sold-out event. Trust me. It's a small, intimate room out there in Anaheim, but you will love it. The talent is always off the chain. You got to be good to get stuffed potato. You can't be there if you whack. So hello. And again, it says on the title, Attention to Detail Production presents. Hello. So, bam, there you go. Also coming to you, I'll be on the stage. Some people have asked me, when will I be performing again? They want to make sure they have my next show, my next full show. The print show is not a full show. I'm doing a couple of songs there at that event. That is, I'm a guest performing on that. But my show, my concert with a larger band. Now, if you say, golly, how much larger can the band be? It's going to be larger. It's going to be larger because this show is going to be. I'm so excited about this show. I really am excited about this show. Looking forward to this show because it's a show I've been wanting to do for a while, and I haven't been able to do it. And that show is entitled, If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin'? Okay, because you couldn't be funkin' nobody else but me because I'm bringing you the funk. Okay, so it's an R&B show, man. It's going to be off the chain. Various singers. Niecy Knight is going to be back. Kedjo is going to be back. Siobhan will be back. Plus, I'm adding some old singers. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be epic. I'm working out. Jesus and I is working this out because Jesus likes the funk. So he's working out. There's something going to take place that I've told this is Hugo. This is the secret of secrets. The only reason Jesus knows that it's going down is because I couldn't keep it from him. Because probably he was the reason I got the idea in my head anyway to do what I'm going to do. This will be worth a flight in. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. It's going to sell out. I'm telling y'all, be shucking and jiving. I say reserve your tickets for this show because the advertising will be expanded. You're going to want to get the tickets for this show. I'm telling you right now. You want to reserve your tickets right now because what's going to happen at the show, no one knows Melissa Peterson. Yes, get your tickets, Melissa Peterson. Tickets are going on sale August the 1st. The show is October 14th. Tickets go on sale August the 1st. Get your VIP tickets. They should be sold out immediately. Tickets are $35 and $65. Oh, yeah. It will be worth more than the price of both admissions. Telling you that right now. If you enjoyed the Kool and the Gang show, what many people did, many people enjoyed it. They're looking forward to the next one. You're going to enjoy this one. Get your dancing shoes ready just like you had them for this one because you're going to get taken. Oh, my gosh. What's going to happen is going to be epic. It's epic in my head because I'm visualizing the response to what's going to go down. I'm visualizing your response. Have your cameras ready. Make sure you got power in your cameras because even the band don't even know. The band will not know. No one in the world besides Jesus will know what's going to take place on that stage until the moment it happens. Golly, I'm excited. Let me give you some treasure, rare breed on the Real Urban Radio Network. Can I do it right now?
You only want what you can't have. You try to touch what you can't grab. I'm not a prize that you can win. No. Come at me real, I'll let you in. I know you
just a rare breed. Believe that I need certain things to believe before I bust it down. It's hard to believe, but I think every girl like compression down. Rare breed, and I know it might sound crazy. These hoes giving me down the way. You make want you lower your standards, but baby, I just can't. So I'ma need you to be, so you can see how good I put it down. I'm a lady, say what I said. I gotta get between the legs. This gift only if you have received. Oh, can't respect that, then you should leave. It's that deep. Lolo gon' keep it the G. You won't make this freak in the sheet. No, it's gonna matter to me. Let's go look at it. Got nothing more than this easy. And most things that teachers be free. That's why you get what you get. I don't know when you gon' learn. My degree not in teaching. Just know that my shit gon' burn. Please believe I be greasy. Walking with me, I guess I'm just a rare and I know it might sound crazy. These who's giving it on the way. You like, why don't you lower your standards? But baby, I just can't. So I wanna be, so you can see how I put it down. Said I know that it's not the one. You're knocking down, having fun. The dew shining bright like the sun. Hit me up when you're done out there. No, that's not pity. So before you start flirting, you got to be ready. Cause I won't let you hurt me. No, sir, no, man, no appetite. I'm gonna need something. So I bust it down, no. I think every clean, like girl. I'm crazy, 'cause I know it's when I speak. Then hoes you be dealing with me weak. I'm like, why don't you upgrade your standards and take you to the peak, baby? I'ma need you to be so you can see how good I put it down.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto, and this is my new single called Through the Good and the Bad on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Woo! Rare breed. That's Trey Azure on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. I am he is I, the savior of R&B. Rory Darvell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere, right here. All right. Listen, tell a friend about us. God darn shucks. Tell them about you, especially you artists. Y'all definitely need to be telling people about this show here because this is where we play your music. I want ladies and gentlemen to know, adding this to the repertoire of advertisements. We are not. I said, there is, especially in the Los Angeles area, there's more than one black-owned radio station, R&B radio station, and that's us, the Real Urban Radio Network. So in case y'all just didn't know, tell somebody. They got options. You're not stuck with just one. You're stuck with two. Just tell you, but I'm telling you right now, I say this without even tripping. We play the best and widest variety of Did you hear the word? Key word is variety. You don't hear the same songs, 4 songs over and over and over and over it every day. You don't. You get a wide variety of songs, and you can hear your favorites. You can also request some of your favorite songs as well. Just so we had 2 requests played today. We had X that was requested by Kedjo. I don't know where Kedjo is. Kedjo must be sleeping it off from last night. Last night must have been epic. So he hasn't joined us yet. And also Melissa had her request, Girlfriend by John John. It'll play again on Wednesday. If you want to make a request, since I'm talking about requests, you can do that. You can request an old school R&B jam if you want to, and that's fine too, because we play it for you, because we do the wide variety. Remember that word variety I said. So you can request that too. And how you can do that, just know that the new artists get preferential treatment. So their songs, if you request a current artist that we're playing, new artists, their songs will play Sunday and Wednesday. Sunday or Wednesday, either one. New old school request songs will only play on Wednesdays. Only play on Wednesdays because that's More Music Wednesdays. And that's what the More Music is that we play a couple of old school songs just to remind folks and let them know whose shoulders we stand on to do this new R&B. That we stand on the shoulders of those old school artists and originators from back in the day. So we do that on Wednesdays. So request your old school songs, but just know that they will only play on Wednesdays. Whereas the new school, as I like to call them, they will play either Sunday or Wednesday, depending on when you request it. And we'll get them in there for you. That's what we do here because it's your show. I am just the host in here pushing the buttons and all that kind of stuff. Listen, I saw something today. Switching to political news, if I can for a second, y'all need to learn some stuff. In case y'all just, a bunch of roses out there in the world. Ron DeSantis, who's going to be running for president, he's going to announce it tomorrow. And now there's 8 candidates that's running on the Republican side that's going to run and try to get the nomination. Trump, I'm going to tell you where the country is. Trump is smoking all of them. Smoking all of them. This is a man that is committing sexual offenses, that has been found liable for sexual offenses. This is a man who has stolen government paperwork, admitted it, says it belongs to him. He can be put in jail for it. This is a man whose businesses have been found guilty of fraud. They've been found guilty of fraud. This man is the leading candidate for president of the United States of America, yet this country wants to call themselves the moral capital of the world. Are you kidding me? This man is the Republican, smoking all the, there's only one other candidate that's even in double digits. Understand that Donald Trump has 58% of Republicans. 58%. The next closest is that idiot out of Florida, Ron DeSantis, with 13. So listen, here's what I want you to understand about the country that you live in, that you and I are citizens of. The leading 2 candidates in this country for president of the United States on the Republican side, one is a convicted sex offender, you might as well say, but he didn't get convicted in the court of law, but civilly. So you don't do jail time, you just got to pay money. The other wants to erase people of color's involvement in the country. Black folks more in particular. So he doesn't want Black history taught in schools other than the slavery part, and he don't even want that, but he don't want white folks who are the slave owners, man, to get blamed for it. So he bans all those kind of books for anything of that nature. You can't talk about anything about Black Lives Matter, none of this kind of stuff. You can't talk about sex or say the word gay, none of this stuff. Those are the 2 leading candidates on the Republican side for president of the United States. This is America. And I always hear, the one thing I disagree with Joe Biden about is when he always says, this is not who we are. Joe, you're wrong. This is exactly who America is. Not everybody in America, but a whole lot of millions of them. And they voted for president. Just like that. Lamar Deuce Lubin on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Come on. just like that, 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 just like that. Chicago, just like that. Arkansas, just like that. Mississippi, just like that. Texas, just like that. Louisiana, just like that. Georgia, just like that. Alabama, just like that. Florida, just like that. California, just like that. Gotta go back, gotta go back. Slide to the right now, now take it back. Now Jelly Roll, girl, just like that. Now what you doing is gone just like that. Girl, come on here, put your fine self. Let me see you jiggle it to the left. If you wanna get fancy, dip below, down just a little to the floor. Just like that, 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 just like that.
Hi, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Sean.
And we are the Walkers. You're listening to Rory Darvell's Attention to Detail old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Just like that. It's been an hour that we've been on the air, God darn it. Just like that, it's been 1 hour that we've been. Time is flying when you're enjoying yourself. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. That was Just Like That by Lamar Deuce Lubin from the group DRS, from that song Gangsta Lean from back in the 90s. Doing his thing. He's, like I said, he's out there on the road doing some stuff for like Mardi Gras type stuff. He was dressed up in New Orleans. I think he's probably in New Orleans or doing something like that. I was hoping maybe he'd get a chance to like check in and say hello, but maybe on Wednesday. I understand. People is busy. I'm busy too. Yeah, I'm busy too. Gonna get it started with Tasha Taylor, the daughter of the late great Johnny Taylor. Gonna play her tune a little bit later for you in the show. Melissa says she loves that song. God damn, she loves that song, Lamar Lubin. You got to come on here and say thank you. Got to say thank you. By the way, if you want to call in and just say hello to me or express yourself in some kind of way or any subject that I'm talking about, you can, goddamn, because especially for something you don't disagree with, I want all the smoke. I'm Draymond Green. I said it before, goddamn, I want all the smoke. You can call in at 424. That was my number. I'm about to give you my personal number. No. Anyway, 424-331-9316. Call in and say hello or cuss me out, whatever you want to do. 424-331-9316. Well, I'm just letting you know now. If you call in to cuss me out, I cuss back. Okay. Don't come at me. Don't come for me unless I call you. You know the routine, goddamn. Anyway, I was talking about yes, and to answer the question of Melissa, yes, Trump is running again. There's nothing to stop him. even though he's got crimes up the yin yang, even though he has got accusations of crimes up the yin yang and court cases and all that, and lawsuits that he done lost and all that kind of stuff. His buddy Rudy Giuliani is in trouble, as that woman, booty get you in trouble, God darn it. And so a young woman done turned over all his emails, over 20,000 emails she gave him to her attorney. And on those emails, Rudy Giuliani is talking about how he was able to get something for $1 million and not pay taxes on it. He's bragging about all kind of stuff. He's bragging about how they knew the election and what they was going to do when Trump lost the election, and they had it all planned. He put all that in writing. What a fool! What a fool believes. And he hired this young woman, and he hired her, and she turned over all those emails to her attorney. And guess what? Federal government got him. Boy, Giuliani is pooping in his boots. Dry poop because he's old as hell, but he pooping nevertheless. He's going to get a diaper. So it's amazing. It's amazing how stupid people are. I don't have another word for it. If you don't know about this show, now you know. If you don't know and you get offended, you might not want to listen here, because I come at you, I give it to you straight, no chaser. And so stupidity is what it is. When you follow a man like Trump and you hear all the stuff he says and does, and you get all of that presented to you and you still follow him and people don't care, and it says it's a shame that in this country today, somebody like a Donald Trump don't have to have, and they say, oh, now they justify it. When Obama was in office, and this is true, when Obama was in office, Fox News had a whole expose of how shameful it was that man wore a tan suit to one of the press conferences. I kid you not. That is not a joke. How shameful it was. How shameful it was that he had I think a cup of coffee in his hand as he saluted a soldier coming off of Air Force One, or the helicopter. I don't think they call it a helicopter. I forget what they call a helicopter. Hugo, he was in the military. But anyway, how he had a cup of coffee in his hand saluting an officer. But when they went back and showed Bush had a dog in his hand and couldn't barely, and he said, nothing said. But Obama did all of these abominable things as president of the United States. Oh, they came after Michelle Obama because she had her sleeves out. Why? Because she has nicer arms than any other president other than Jackie O. She wore her sleeves out. Nobody said nothing. You see what I'm saying? But that's how they come at black folks. They always say, but here's Trump. Now, Obama ain't had nothing close to about grabbing women by their private parts. Nothing. Michelle Obama ain't never showed her body or nipple. And let me say something about that. Melania did some stuff. She was modeling. She had no idea her husband was going to be president. That's not my point. Hey, you were modeling or do whatever, nude modeling, whatever, fine. I'm not coming down on her for that. But when you try to come down on the black first lady president because she had her arms out and she's wearing a dress that was a sleeveless dress, and then you want to say when the first lady did it, or she posed nude and was posing nude with other women and all that kind of stuff, and she's the first lady, all of a sudden, oh, that was classy. That was a pastor who said that, white pastor, of course, who said that. So all of a sudden, no one says you have to be morality correct to be the president, really. But you complain about a man wearing a tan suit. This is America, still the most racist country in the world. This is America. This is who we are, Joe Biden. Tasha Taylor, Whole Heart on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah. Where my heart beats in the hole. Where my heart used to be. You keep crying, I keep lying, with denying.
Marine one, thank you, bro. I didn't hear it, though.
I'm confessing, we're still guessing. True confession, we're a mess in this. Oh. Where my heart used to be. Where my heart, where it used to be. You keep crying, I keep lying, with denying, but still trying. I'm confessing, we're still guessing, true confession, we're a mess in this. And we never saw it coming. For love surely would have passed us by. Yeah. No, we never saw it coming because we fell in love in the back of where my heart used to be. There's a hole, where my heart used to be. You keep crying, we're denying in this. And I'm professing that we're still guessing, still lying in this. There's a
This is Vivian from Antelope Valley, and you're traveling back through time with Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Tasha Taylor getting us started in the second hour with Whole Heart on the Real Urban Radio Network. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I am he is I, Rory Darvell, the savior of R&B. Speaking of artists, by the way, artists, if you have a song that you think is the jam, or you know somebody that has jamming songs that you think, well, direct them this way, especially if they're independent artists and they're struggling out there and trying to get their records on the radio. Well, we can do it for you, provided that your record is, worth playing, of course. Send your MP3 only, no wave, MP3 only, please. Send that to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. That's casual3 at gmail.com. And we'll take a listen to it. And if it's worthy of being played, God darn it, we're going to play it. Because what I do, I bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B from anywhere around the world. So you got it, man. Send it in and we'll play it for you and help you get it out there. And of course, I'll put you in touch with Michelle Bell, who will help you expand your music as well. But you got to cooperate. You got to do your due diligence as well, artists. We alone out here. We got to do it ourselves. We don't need those record labels. We don't need them record labels. We don't need that middleman. We can take your stuff directly to the people, and then they can decide whether you're worthy or not, and then build up your repertoire, build up your fan base, and start doing some shows, and they come out and pay to see you do what you do, and you can be a star. So Beyonce is out on her tour alone. She hasn't taken a tour by herself in over 5 years, or I think even longer. Remember her last 2 tours, it was her and Jay-Z together. This time she is doing it by herself. She was out in Belgium, is it? I think it was Belgium. They said she just did 53,000 people. Man, it must be nice to be out in front of 53,000 people. Imagine that. I get excited if I'm in front of 53. And she got 53,000. Man, it must be nice. But she's out there doing her thing on that big tour. She's coming to Los Angeles in September. I'm not advertising. I'm just letting y'all know she's coming to Los Angeles. She don't need my help. Trust me, that show's probably sold out inside a stadium. Imagine that, man. Your show is sold out at a stadium. I'm just trying to fill a room of 300. This one we got a stadium. Paying $1,000. My tickets is $35 and $65 for the VIP, of course. And I'll have K. Michelle back too. You guys really enjoyed her food, so she'll be back. She's a busy woman, though. She's a busy woman, K. Michelle. Shucks. So I need to have more people in the house for her, though. She does some big events. She just did an event with 600 people. And I was like, am I worthy? Am I worthy of K. Michelle? So she'll be back in the building. So I got to get 300. So y'all tell people about the show that's coming up October 14th. It's going to be at the Celebrity Center, 5930 Franklin Avenue. Let them know what a nice place it is to be. And the food is good. And the entertainment's going to be up to date. Man, I'm thinking about the show, man. I'm thinking about it's on my mind every day. I got other stuff going on. I got the foundation. I'm helping presenting them. I'm excited about the foundation. They're going to be really good. Have y'all bought your tickets yet for the foundation? Have you gone to, if you like the OJs are retired, so they're no more. They're done. And thank them. Great. Fantastic. The OJs, fantastic. Ought to be in whatever Hall of Fame of music. They should be in all of them. Appreciate. The OJs was the first concert I saw ever in life. When I was 12, that was the first concert I ever been to. OJ's and Peabo Bryson at the Greek Theater. Was blown away because I didn't know the songs at that time. I wasn't keeping up with artists and songs. I knew the Jackson 5. Bam, that was good enough for me. Jackson 5, that's all I need to know. And so when I went, I wasn't excited about going. Like, and I knew the OJ's. I think they had one song I knew, Backstabbers. I didn't know the rest of the stuff that they did. And I think I knew about Peabo Bryson, the name, but I didn't really know all of his songs. I didn't really know. I was like, why am I here? And I know why my dad did it. I remember why he got the concert, because I couldn't go see Parliament Funkadelic. That's the show I wanted to go see. I wanted to go see Parliament Funkadelic, but it was on a school night. I wasn't allowed to go out on a school night. My parents were real strict about that. Everything had to be done. If it was done, it was a Friday or Saturday. That was it. School nights, no. So, and the concert was on a Wednesday. And of course, all the kids, and I was bused to the Valley at that time. So the next morning, what you think everybody was on the bus was talking about? Parliament and Bootsy. Parliament and Bootsy. Golly, I was just sitting there. And so I guess it's consolation. My dad got tickets for me to see the OJs and Peabo Bryson. Not a comparison to Parliament Funkadelic, god darn it. But whatever. So I went and pretended like, I was, oh yeah, whatever. And actually enjoyed it because I didn't know the songs. And then I was so blown away, because I've never been to a concert. I was so blown away by how the women were screaming at Peabo Bryson. And he was just standing there. It was kind of like what Michael does now. But people just walked out there. It was at the Greek Theater. And the women just started screaming. I never forget it. He had a white suit on and his natural. And then when he walked out, that's why I'm so fascinated by concert lights, I think. Because when he walked out, the lights turned to a shadow light as people were standing in the middle of it. And he was just like a shadow standing there. And the women were screaming. Negro ain't sang a note. He just walked out there. He was screaming. Anyway, Sarah Shine, Follow You to the Moon on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Just let me show you how to do that. I just wanna show you how to do that, babe. Yeah. Just let me show you how to do that. I just wanna show you how to do that, babe. Just let me show you how to do that. I just wanna show you how to do that, babe. Just let me show you how to do that. I just wanna show you how to do that, babe. Baby, let me show you how to fall in love. Show you all the things that you've been thinking of. I can be the one to give you what you need. Show you what you're missing, put you up to speed. She said that she never been in love before. She's down. 'Cause all of the guys she had before always let her down. She said that she wants to learn how to fly off around. And if you ain't going now, then let me show you how to do that. I just want to show you how to do that, babe. Yeah. Just let me show you how to do that. I just want to show you how to do that, babe. You say you've never been in love before, but I can tell that you want so much more. 'Cause all those other suckers got you for. But baby, stick with me, 'cause girl, I never know. She said that you never been in love before. She's down. 'Cause all of the guys she had before always let her down. She said she wants to learn how to fly off around. And if you ain't going now, you're really then let me show you how to do that. I just want to show you how to do that, boy. Just let me show you how to do that. I just wanna show you how to do that, babe. I see the love in you deep down inside of your soul. Let me help you lose control, baby. I see the best in you, bring it out of you. If it's the last thing that I do, baby. You said you never get down, but I know what you do. Some of the guys you had before always let you so far down. You say that you want to learn how to fly high above the ground. You ready, baby? Ready? Let me show you how to do that. I just want to show you how to do that. Let me show you how to do that. I just want to show you how to do that, babe.
Bonus track.
I follow you to the moon, baby. And anywhere you wanna go, ah yeah. You just don't leave me astray, baby. I rest with my trust in you, oh yeah. 'Cause I need that love, that's good, that space, sometimes insane. I just wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. The stars may fall from the sky like rain and fire. Look in my eyes, you can tell it's just me and you. And through it all, baby, protocol, just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Oh yeah, 'cause you never find love like me. 'Cause you never find love like me. I'll follow you too, baby. But anywhere you wanna go, just don't leave me astray, baby. Said I'll rest with my trust in you. Oh yeah, I'll follow you too, baby. Or anywhere you wanna go. Just don't leave me astray. I said I rest with my trust in you, baby. 'Cause I need that love, that's good, that space, sometimes insane. I just wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. 'Cause you never find another love like me. You never find another love like me. The stars may fall from the sky like rain and fire, but look in my eyes, you can tell it's just me and you. Okay. But through it all, baby, protocol, just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Oh yeah, I'll follow you too, baby. Anywhere you wanna go. Just don't leave me astray, baby. Oh, I rest with my trust in you. Okay, follow you to
Hey, this is Alexandra Taylor. You're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Y'all got a bonus track. I wasn't even aware of myself until I saw it. Let me tell you, that was Sarah Shine, the one I thought was going to be playing, Follow You to the Moon. But before that, we got a bonus track from my man from Brown Suede called How to Do That. That's not what it was called, is it? Yeah, that's what it was called, How to Do That. And I said, that was a bonus track that slipped in on there. That's okay. Got you a rare back-to-back on a Sunday afternoon. Shucks. I guess my boss man Cuddy wanted to hear that. I never heard that song. Never heard it, but I'm familiar with Brown Suede because we got a couple of their hits that we do play here. So you got a bonus Sunday track, a little bit of a more music Sunday right there, a little bit. But that's all right. It's all good. Maybe you liked it. Anyway, I'm up in here chilling. Listen, I want to say something to particularly to Melissa and Kathy. Y'all Celtics are in trouble. I just checked the score. Now let me say this now. I keep it 100. I do expect the Celtics to win, even though they're in Miami. But Miami, let me just check the scores. Let me do because I'm following the scores. I can't see the game. But they are putting out a can of whoop ass on the Celtics. There's no other way to say it. They are up by 17 points about to go into the fourth quarter. The Celtics and the Lakers are both going to be watching this son of a gun from home. Wow. That's all I can say. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I did not expect the Heat to beat the Celtics. And I'll tell you why. I didn't expect it. The Heat are missing two major players in their lineup. They are missing two major players. And my thing has always been, when it comes to championships, two things have to take place. You have to be healthy and good. Healthy and good. You have to have and I always say the healthiest, best team will win. And I've always felt that way, and that's usually been the case where the healthiest team, that's a good team, wins. Now I don't know if it's coaching on the Celtic side. He's a first-year coach. Matter of fact, boss man Cuddy and I had this conversation because he asked my opinion about it. I think it's because of the coaching that he can't coach. Well, I don't think it's that. I mean, the man is 34 years old. He was thrown in to this Celtic coaching job. He wasn't preparing for it or whatever. I mean, because the coach before him was a young coach. But he got into that scandal with the whole sexual scandal, whatever thing with the woman. And next thing you know, boom, this guy's the coach. He's thrown into that situation. You're going up against a coach for 20-year coach in Eric Spoelstra, who knows how to get the best out of what he has with his players. Miami is missing two of their star players. Tyler Hero, who's out with a broken hand. And I think he may be scheduled to come back if they make it to the championship. And I think Oladipo, I forget his first name. He's a major player. I think he comes off the bench, but he was a major player. He's out. I don't think he's going to play at all. He had a major injury. So at that, just from that alone, okay, hey, you'll say the Heat, they'll play hard, but they'll come up short. Kind of like the Lakers, but the Lakers are healthy. But they're just coming up against a better team. Well, the Celtics, on paper, is a better team. On paper, the Celtics are a better team. But they got a man by the name of Jimmy Butler that is killing them. And I guess he's killing them. I don't know how many points Butler has today, but bottom line is they are pulling away. When I first looked at the score, they were only up by 7. They are now up by 17, about to go into the fourth quarter. The Celtics ain't coming back from that. If they're down by 17 to 20 points in the fourth quarter, you can forget about it because Jimmy Butler, a.k.a. Jimmy Buckets, is not going to allow them to lose that game if they're up by that margin. So, wow. There was something silly going on. People are so gullible. They had this thing going around on the internet about there was this NBA script so that the Celtics and the Lakers would be in the finals. And this is a document that's been leaked out. It got away and it's in. Cut it out, conspiracy theorists. Cut it out. So all that's being blown to hell right now. So unless they have a script where it's just dramatic comeback, that both of these teams are going to come back from what apparently is going to be a 3-0 deficit for the Celtics, and the Lakers going to come back from a 3-0 deficit. That's a hell of a script. That's a hell of a script. Take it to Hollywood. It's not going to happen. If they lose today, the Celtics are out, just like the Lakers are out. And and I made a joke about it. Are you ready for a Nuggets Heat finals? I was joking. Apparently, it ain't funny to them because they gonna make that happen. Listen, let me give you some music. All right, I gave you 2 in a row by accident, but now you're gonna get another one on purpose. This is Yakira with One Love. Yakira out of Victorville, California, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Take a look at our situation. Lord, what gotta do something about this real soon. Looking back when we all stood together. Before time, before we were all one too much fighting with one another. Can we try a little harder to get along? Tell me what's up. Do you like being separated? Do you want hatred accelerated? Oh, what Love's in need of love today. Don't hold back your love this way. Love's in need of love today. Don't hold back your love this way. Love's in need of love today. Don't hold back your love this way.
This is smooth jazz recording artist Brad Alexander. You're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yakira, One Love. Yakira is a percussionist out of Victorville, California. She plays with another gentleman. What's his name, Kathy? You know who it is, Kathy. We talk about him all the time. I can't think of his goddamn name. Out of Las Vegas. The guy out of Las Vegas, the guy that plays at different casinos, things of that nature. Kathy, remind me. That's why I have you guys here in my collective, because they help me remember stuff I don't remember. I know the guy's name, but I don't know the guy's name. Kathy, you know the guy's name, but Yakira plays in his band out of Las Vegas. Actually, you know his real name. Is his last name Brown? I can't, but he goes by something else. You know his name. I've seen him before. I just can't think of his name. But Kathy, she knows out of Rhode Island. She'll tell me in just a second. Anyway, that was Yakira. And by the way, happy birthday. Speaking of birthdays, I just said it right now. To George Johnson. George Johnson of the Brothers Johnson just celebrated a birthday. It was his birthday. And Yakira and George Johnson are cousins. So that's why it reminded me. So happy birthday to one of the great guitarists and people of all time in the duets. One of the great duets from the Brothers Johnson, George Johnson, who lost his brother Lewis a few years ago. Great bass player. But happy birthday to George. Hope you enjoyed yourself, having a great time. I'm having a great time in here in the studio with you. I'm the only one in this building by myself. Security. See, nobody in here but me. Nobody up in here but me, but I'm appreciating it. I got Al Young coming for you. I got Victoria Venice and, of course, Cardell Harrington. Let me see. I always look up to see who's coming up after me in terms of as far as the music goes, because a lot of times I told you guys, carry this with you. We are there is more than one Black-owned R&B station in this town, and y'all need to know about it. And you need to tell your friends about it. If you enjoy the station, you listen to the station, God darn it, share it. Share it with other people. And so they know we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to grow and continue to bring you the best music. I just got some music from a listener now, boy. Out of San Jose, this listener sent me some music. She said, you got to check this guy out. He's out of Maryland. Wait a minute. You know what? Jay Treese might know him. But his song will probably come at you next week. I'm gonna wait. I'm not even gonna tell you who it is, but a listener. You can send me people's songs. Kathy Parati sent me a couple of artists. So if you know some people out there, have them send me their MP3. MP3. Have them send it to casual3, spell out the 3 at gmail.com, and I'll listen to it. And if I like it, I'll put it on. If I think y'all like it, I will put it on. So God darn it, Melissa is doing double duty out there. She's watching her Celtics and she's watching me. So I hope one of us is making her happy, because I know the Celtics is not. I know they're disappointed right now. I'm really surprised. I really am. I thought the Celtics would do much better. But like I said, you got a one-year coach, and you want to get Spoelstra, who's making the best out of it. Probably doing some out coaching. Of course, I'm not able to see the game, but I'm just able to check the scores and things of that nature. But man, it's going to be a really low-rated NBA Finals. I can tell you that right now. Trust and believe the world would rather see the Lakers and Celtics than they would the Nuggets and the Heat. Not exactly marquee. I mean, I don't even think they have any major players that anybody would want to watch on either one of those teams. You know what I mean? It's not like you got the Bulls, it's not like you got the Bulls with Jordan or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Marquee players. Neither one of these teams have really any superstar marquee players that you want to look at. I mean, Denver has Nikola Jokic, but really, is anybody tuning into their television to watch Nikola Jokic, even though he's a 2-time MVP? He's not that kind of a player that you want to just see. Like, we've got to watch him. No. And even Jason, and there's nobody on the Nuggets. No one on the Nuggets. I mean, people don't even know who Jimmy Butler is. It's like, who? You got to be a basketball fan to know who Jimmy Butler is. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. So that's going to be a ratings low. NBA is not going to like that at all, because only two markets are going to be watching it. People in Miami and the people in Denver. I won't be tuned in. I can give a rat's behind. I'll be doing what I do somewhere. I might check in. Okay, it's in front of me. Might check the scores on my phone, but to sit and just watch it, no, won't be doing it. Won't be doing it. So anyway, oh shucks, Melissa says she's happier watching me. I guess you are, because the Celtics is losing. Oh, how do you mean we take that? But the Celtics was winning. You'd really be happy watching your kid. I'm just saying. Just keeping it real. I'm a realist, goddamn. I understand if I'm second fiddle. Goddamn, to the favorite team. I ain't mad at that. I understand. But they losing. I mean, shucks. I'd be happier watching a pretty woman than I would be watching my Lakers getting kicked in the behind. I'm just saying. Just keeping it real. But anyway, we're out here. We're in here. And apparently everybody turned and started watching the Celtics because nobody watching me on YouTube right now. I appreciate that, Melissa. I know you are. I appreciate you guys that check in and listen in and all that kind of stuff. Join us on the YouTube. Download the app as well. You guys download the app because the ratings in the station, I know I appreciate my collective that check in and watch me here. But download the app. Take the station with you when I'm off the air and download that Live 365 app. Live 365. Download that app and then put Real Urban Radio Network in that search and listen to us when you're not watching me on the radio 24/7 the station. Here's L. Young, Love is a Verb, Real Urban Radio Network.
Love is, love is. Love is, love is. Love is, love is. Yeah. Oh. I remember you telling me actions speak louder than words. And that one kind deed would be better than the perfect verse. But until I lost you, baby, the message didn't resonate. But now I know that love is more than just a word to say. Baby, love is a verb. Love is a verb. See, you only heard me say this four-letter word. Baby, I should have showed you more than I told you. I should have been making love like I was supposed to. Love is a verb. Yeah, love is a verb. It's something you earn. You gotta put in the work. Yeah, and you worth it. Girl, you deserve it. My lesson is learned. Love is a verb. See, I remember how I didn't pay attention to the things you like. Oh, and I didn't do much listening, causing arguments and fights. Oh, yeah, but baby, now I know how to conjugate the verb. I could go out to the mountaintops and teach about the word, but instead of me standing here and giving you a speech, I'd rather practice what I preach. Cause love is a verb, yeah, love is a verb. You only heard me say this four-letter word. Baby, I should have showed you more than I told you. I should have been making love like I was supposed to. Love is a verb. Love is a verb. It's something you worth. You gotta put in the work. But maybe you worth it. Girl, you deserve it. My lesson is learned. Love is a verb. I wanna call you in the morning, check in to see if you are okay. Yeah, I wanna listen to you think and tell me all about your day. I wanna be so busy touching you that I ain't got no time to stray. So let me put my words into action, so you don't have to question if I mean what I say. More than you can say, more than you can feel. Love is something you can touch, something that is so real. Love is more than you can say, more than you can feel. Love is something you can touch, something that is so real. Baby, love is a verb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, you only heard me say this one word. Baby, I should have showed you more than I told you. I should have been making love like I was supposed to. Love is a verb. Love is a Serving my blessing is word. Love is all. Love is more than you can taste, more than what you feel. Love is more than you can touch. Something that is so real. Love is, yeah.
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it rocking.
Love is a verb. It's an action word. And that's what he just letting y'all know. That was L. Young out of Los Angeles, California with Love is a Verb. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. God darn it, up in here. I am him. He is I, the savior of R&B, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Still got Victoria Venice and Cardell Harrington coming at you, man, with two hot ones. Man, these are some nice songs. Man, I got some good artists that be bringing me some stuff, man. I got some good artists. The listener just sent me an artist now, and I'll be probably playing his song next week. He's out of Maryland, so I'll be playing his song next week. I want to thank that listener out of San Jose. I mean, see, I'm telling you, people be sending me stuff in. Shucks, all from all over the country, baby. I can't believe it. You know, it's only halftime. I thought it was going into the fourth quarter, so the Celtics still have a chance. So this game is not over. I thought it was going into the fourth quarter down by 17 points, but actually it's only halftime, so the Celtics come back. But Butler, the man, only has 9 points. So, wow. So they're kind of kicking their behind without Butler doing his thing. So that's kind of incredible that they're getting it done like that. Anyway, I'm sitting up in here in the studio chilling. It's about 15 minutes left up in this place. I appreciate you guys checking in. Tell somebody about the show. I was talking a little politics earlier. Pay attention, you guys. Pay attention as it gets as the days go by. We're getting closer and closer to this election cycle. Hey, Latrice Lawrence, superstar artist, has checked in. You know, I think Latrice is the only artist that has checked in today. I guess all the artists is resting. They must have been busy out performing. She's celebrating her birthday. She said, starting her birthday celebration. All right. Starting her birthday. I will be starting my birthday celebration. It's going to be year long. Did you? Cowbell and all that too. Matter of fact, somebody asked me, have I started my countdown? Because I normally do a 30-day countdown, but no, I have not. And the reason why I haven't done a 30-day countdown is because, well, happy birthday. Her birthday is going to take place while I'm not on the air. So let me say it right now. Happy birthday to Latrice Lawrence. Her birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow is going down. So let's say give her a happy birthday. Great, wonderful, fabulous. Does that mean you're a Gemini? Are you a Gemini? We are in Gemini season, aren't we? I don't know when it started. Did it start today? Did Gemini season start today? Yes. Now Gemini's up. God darn it. Let me shoot Gemini. Gemini season, baby. What the Gemini? Y'all better recognize Gemini. You know, Prince is Gemini. June 7th. Rory Darvell's Gemini. Whole lot of sexiness is coming up in there. Latrice Lawrence, y'all heard her song. Secret Life. She's a Gemini. Woo! God darn it. Watch out now. So I'll be celebrating. So mine is going to be called, and people have asked me, got plans. I have a plan, and then I don't have a plan. I have a plan, and then I don't have a plan. I had a plan for my birthday. I had a big thing I was going to do. It's not happening. I'm just not in a position to do it. But so what I decided to do though, because I did it when I turned 50. I celebrated for a year. I threw caution to the wind and I did what I wanted to do. Now I'm doing that this time too, but not as irresponsible as I was when I was 50. I can't afford to be that irresponsible. I was really irresponsible when I was 50. I did whatever. I took cruises. I was spending money like water. Problem is, I didn't have no water. I didn't have no money. I was clowning. I was doing it on Ring and Prayer. Don't worry, I'll pay that whatever. whenever. I'm 50. I'll pay whenever. That's not a good idea, ladies and gentlemen, to do at 60. So I'm still gonna be off the chain though. I'm gonna be a wild boy for a year, starting June 1st. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just when I have them, I'm gonna take a cruise. I don't know. I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna do anything like skydiving. I'm not doing any death-defying kind of stuff. I ain't know. But I will celebrate the year of 60 for a year. All right. I will do that. It's a milestone birthday. Not everybody's going to get there. Not people aren't getting there. People I went to school with, I'm talking about, that's not getting there. People aren't getting out of their 50s. And I'm not out of it yet. I'm still 59. If I was to go today, it would say almost 60. It wouldn't say, it would say 59. So, but starting June the 1st, I will be celebrating. It's called the year of 60. So what are you going to do, Rory? I don't know. But whatever I do, it's got to be funny. I'm gonna do some stuff that only young people should be doing. I'm gonna go to the strip club. I'm going to the strip club. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. I'm going to the strip club. I used to do that when I was in college. I was to so many strip clubs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I tell y'all the truth. I'm an open book. Not really, but yes, kind of fun stuff. I was going to the strip club so much. You remember anybody watch the show Cheers? Remember Norm when he walked into the bar? They go, Norm. That's how I was at strip club. When I was in college, I was at strip club. They walk in, Rory. That was me. All the strippers knew me. They got happy when I walked into the strip club. I was a young horn dog, got there in the strip club, and was spending money, god dang it. But I had a good time. But listen, I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to leave you 2 in a row, though. I'm going to leave you 2 in a row. Victoria Venice is coming at you with 2:30, which is a jam, and then followed by Cardell Harrington. Y'all know I'm going to say it. Don't act like I'm not. I'm going to say it because, I always do, Latrice Lawrence. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all. Y'all come back on Wednesday. God is the greatest. Always. You guys take care of yourselves. Come back on Wednesday. Tell somebody about us as we tell them about you. More Music Wednesdays coming up at you. I am out of here. Take these 2 jams with you before you go.
Things I never did, now I really want to do, just as long as I'm with you. You are something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you're so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl that come and change your life, just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries, I'm gonna stay right here. So call me at 2:30, and boy, I will love you. Take my time and love you. If you wanna love me, so call me at 2:30. I give you what you need. In a day of the dude that was sent from up above, the kind of man that show you love my meaning of true love. He don't wanna fight, so I'm taking off my gloves, just as long as I'm with you. You got something that I like and that I can't deny. I think you so fly, but you always pass me by. I could be the very girl that come and change your life, just as long as I'm with you. You ain't got no worries. can hold me any day of your life. You can hold me any day of So turn the radio, turn it up.
Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
right, y'all. I'm out. Have a blessed one. God is the greatest.
Broadcasting live to the world at